Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. Couldn't squeeze it through. Platini.
Everything here will gravitate towards Jan Koller. He's not the fastest or the most sophisticated, but he holds up play so strongly.
And if you've got him in the side, you're going to play to him.
Very much so. His height just dictates his game.
Rummenigge, there's a look. There's the hit! That's a little off target. Lahm proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar, there's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram. Vietnam finding their passes. Oh, great! And the shot! It's there!
Rummenigge very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Showing good feet. Heads it! Harmlessly behind. Araujo gathers from the goal kick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this. Tries a shot! Neymar defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rummenigge, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lahm has it out wide and in space. It's a mighty effort! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Short changes him with that pass. And he's there to clear it. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mateus, looking for the run. Real chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Platini. No way through. And the shot's on here. Great hit! He has done it! They're back within reach!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Ernest. Nice interception, well timed. Collar proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Vieira. Mbappe. Ernest. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Collar gets great chance! And it's in! And surely that settles it! And that is about as cool as... And the half-time whistle goes.
Vietnam have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
And just a quick reminder today,
really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Bebeto. Coming on to replace him is number 99, Yankola.
There's the start of the second half. Gilberto Silva makes the interception. Kubo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Valverde. Rummenigge. And he was alert to it. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 7, Platini. Coming on the field, number 11, Bale.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Fiore.
Mateus. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass somewhat off target. Valverde. Hernes, looking understandably energised after his goal. Rummenigge. Hernes.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Caught offside that time. Played back in. Collar. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty, made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And the shot! Sticks it away!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
We have got
Neymar.
changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
Mateus.
So now the difference
Coming
is
on the
3.
field, number 17.
Rafael Leao.
Number
Oh, now here's an
20,
interesting matchup.
Substitution.
Jordi Alba delivers.
Attendance for this match was 71,550.
And the counter is on. Oh, he's onto this. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out to the left it goes. Rafael Leao. He is through here. Oh, that is our shot at goal!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Yamal. Maldini getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's away! But now the finish! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Into the last quarter of an hour. Rafael Leao. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, played right into his path. Tar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's found him in space! Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Jordi Alba. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's had it taken off him. That has not gone well.
6 added minutes
Well,
has
that is
been
not
indicated.
the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's had a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham gets it away. Maradona. Bale. Could move up a gear here. And it's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jordi Alba. Rafael Leao going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper's in command. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. The unmissable figure of Jan Koller. No doubt where his strength lies.
No, well, if ever you wanted to show the definition of target man, it's him, the human lighthouse.
And near a 7'6".
Yeah, with the...
Oh, he's been... And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vietnam with the corner, there first. Lam with the short one. Goes into the header! Bruno Fernandes. And now they can spring out of defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Koller.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge puts his foot on the gas. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam have it back and can go. Great hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's a little off target. Pedri. Bruno Fernandes. He's picked. Can he put it away? And somehow it stayed out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koller. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And that has left him in a heap. Valverde. Lam. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rummenigge. They're back in possession and ready to go again. So much time and space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri can so cleverly bypass the press. Mbappe! Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Fernandes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rice. And here's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Stood up well to him there. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madsen. Lahm. That's good running with the ball. Madsen. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe. Good running, strong and purposeful. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has been cut short. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A look and the finish! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence. There they go, hunting again.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Collar. Shapes to shoot! There it is!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal time. Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it.
Decent hit! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is... Great hit! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe, collar, decent hit! There's the header, it's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Hullet. Makalele, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bale. Rummenigge. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. No way through. Hernes. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, they can break here. Rummenigge. It's run loose here. Hernes! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Valverde has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rafael, he's got the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. He rises! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Hullet. So what can they make of this? Now it's Bale. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Hernes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Hullet.
Tomiyasu really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
through to the goalkeeper. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vietnam have a free kick. Vieira. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Maldini.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Kohler really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to...
Bullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's played it back. Vieira. Now that's well seen too. Pernis does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Collar looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maldini.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Hullet. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular, and that could set him on his way. Mbappe! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Security staff for
Peter,
each block.
do I really need to
Please
say
report to the
anything,
staff
or can
room
I simply
immediately.
refer you to the scoreline?
Vietnam are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again. Camavinga. Tomiyasu. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is lovely. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rummenigge. Really fierce, close defending.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And he's there to clear it.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rummenigge. Van der Ven wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So much time and space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 6.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 17.
Lam has created one goal already. Oh, that's fabulous. Camavinga, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Number 21.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Number 15. Bellingham.
Rafael Leao does really well to win the ball there. Cruyff. Rafael Leao. That's a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. Gets his head to it! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. That's headed upfield.
Kohler really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Bellingham clears. Rafael Leao. And he's managed to get free. It's a sweet ball that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely spread. Pinches it off him. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Cruyff. And it's Bale.
Yeah, this kind of bold running.
He gets big. It's fallen kindly here. And it's in. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Cruyff. And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. It's Bellingham. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Rafa. Can he finish? Camavinga. Rafael Leao, very much a man of this moment.
2 added minutes.
Now it's
have been
Messi.
indicated.
Oh, the shot could be on. Bellingham! Time added on will be 2 minutes. Lam. And that is as far as it goes. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lahm. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rummenigge. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! Gavi clears.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There they go, hunting in packs. Oh no, this does not look good. He's got the shot away! Maldini gets it away. Oh, what has happened? And he's following up! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Roberto Carlos. Gavi. Can he get away here? Colour! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Roberto Carlos plays it short, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Picks out Hones! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a sharp pass. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Ernest, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Ernest. Lahm. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's there to get it away. Can he spark a counter here? McAllister gets a foot in here, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stood up well to him there. Vieira. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge. Ernest. Collar touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Valverde. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Hullet. And claimed it back swiftly. Lahm. Rummenigge providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Lahm goes short. He gets big. Well, now it's fallen loose again, and the keeper couldn't hold it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Another chance from a corner. Vietnam have their 3rd corner. They've played it short. In comes the cross. Oh, smashing head! It's fallen kindly here. Hooness! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hooness actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vietnam get their 4th corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Solot can be a real threat inside the box. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out of play for a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. That's a little off target. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate.
Just a quick
and so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
On the road outside the stadium.
So we reach the halfway point.
Vietnam ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Valverde. Lahm. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. Valverde stood his ground strongly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Collar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Lahm. Solot. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a key interception. Surlot
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's shifting through the gears, shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that interception was... And the shot!
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
He's probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And here's Hullet. That's an excellent interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and...
In he goes again! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Rafael Leao getting this one clear. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And he's being shifted off it. Gavi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
No, he's not getting past him there. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Weghorst. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Vietnam showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
13, Surlot. Number 4, Hullet. Number 18,
Beckham.
McAllister.
Passing is
Number
crisp
3,
and sharp. Oh, good
Roberto
spread.
Carlos.
Collier.
Coming on the field.
Back into the
Number
middle.
25,
Now it's Messi.
Erling
Beckham.
Haaland. Number 8, Messi.
That'll be a
Number
throw-in.
7, Seedorf. Number 10, Beckham. Substitution in
He's
progress.
searching with that cross. Tries to get it clear.
Lam really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Bale. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rafael Leao. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, they could be caught out here.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Rafael Leao, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's just beyond his reach. Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Haaland. And the number on the board is 3. Nicely spread. Beckham looking to hit the byline here. Out for a throw. And through to the goalkeeper. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Located by the gates. I'm sure they will.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.